AI video ads for real estate listings turn your existing property photos and details into a finished short-form video ad. No camera crew, no editing software, no waiting. I tested this workflow on a handful of listings, and the fastest one took under 4 minutes from URL to exported file. Here's the problem most agents run into. Platforms like Instagram and Facebook heavily favor video in their algorithms, but producing even a basic property video used to mean hiring a videographer or spending hours in an editor. Static photo carousels are losing reach, and the gap between agents using video and those not is getting wider every quarter. Step 1. Bring in your listing. Creatify lets you paste a listing URL directly. It pulls the photos, description, price, and key details automatically. If your MLS page doesn't pass cleanly, you can also upload photos manually and type in the specs. Either way, the tool now knows what it's selling. Step 2. Pick your format. You're choosing aspect ratio here, vertical 9:16 for Instagram Reels and TikTok, square for Facebook feed, or landscape for YouTube pre-roll. I'd recommend starting with vertical since that's where property video ads are getting the most organic reach right now. Step 3, choose how your ad will be presented. Creatify gives you AI avatars, synthetic on-camera hosts who walk through the listing's highlights. Or you can go pure voiceover with B-roll of the property photos. For real estate, I actually prefer the voiceover plus photos route because it keeps the focus on the property itself. The avatar option works well if you want a branded agent persona. Step 4, hit generate. Creatify writes a hook, structures the script around your listing's best selling points, square footage, location, price, and assembles the photos into a paste-edited video with music. The first draft usually nails the structure even if you end up tweaking a line or two. Step 5. Refine it. This is where I spend most of my time, about 90 seconds. You can rewrite any line of the script, swap a photo, change the music track, or adjust the pacing. The regeneration is fast, so don't be afraid to punch up the hook. The opening 3 seconds decide whether someone stops scrolling. Step 6. Export and publish. Download the file in the resolution your platform wants, then upload directly to Facebook Ads Manager, Instagram, or wherever you're running it. If you want to run it as a paid ad, the vertical cut is already the right spec for Meta's creative requirements. Now, to be fair about where Creatify fits versus the alternatives, if you already have a professional video walkthrough and just need captions and cuts, something like CapCut or Adobe Premiere does that job. Creatify's specific strength is the zero footage case, when all you have is photos and a listing description and you need a video ad today. That's the gap it actually fills. The result is a polished 30 to 60 second video ad that looks like something a media team produced. In my tests, the output quality was good enough to run as a paid Meta ad without any post-processing. They claim significant improvements in click-through versus static images. I can't verify that number for your market, but the directional result matched what I saw in my own run. The workflow scales in a way that manual editing never could. Once you have the format dialed in, you can produce a video ad for every new listing in the time it used to take to write a single caption. That's the actual value proposition here. Not any one video, but the volume. If you're an agent, a team, or a brokerage and you want to try this on your next listing, Creatify has a free tier you can use to run your first video through the full workflow. Link is in the description. Go test it on a real listing and see what the output looks like before you commit to anything.